Hello! This is Jirabi Therion bringing you another episode of AI, the Somnium Files. We last left off, we finished Iris's route, and we got a very, very sad ending for Iris. Honestly, I didn't expect for her to die in her own route like that. Like, seriously, like I was expecting her to, survive, and it ends up, someone else ends up dying in this route. Actually, yeah, no one else dies in this route. For some reason. I mean, that's pretty strange when you really think about it. We also found out that apparently there is a prototype sync machine. We did found out in later episodes, but in the last episode, we found out that it was real. It was in that chemical plant that was exploded 6 years ago, I think. And that was about the same time that Date lost his eye, right? So I'm starting to think that the prototype sync machine was the cause of the chemical plant explosion. And if that's the case, and if Date lost his eye around that time, I'm starting to think that it was Date who used that sync machine for some reason. And maybe that sync machine caused the chemical plant to explode? Wait, but if that machine caused the chemical plant to explode and Date was using it, how is Date alive? I'm pretty sure you can't survive during a chemical plant explosion. There's just no way. So, I'm still curious about how that sync machine had an effect on the chemical plant, because I'm still betting that it caused that explosion. Not only that, but we found out what the eyeballs might have been used for. They might have been used to restart the sync machine. I don't know how that works, but I'm hoping there is an explanation for that somehow, because I know for certain that Date used Iris's eyeball to reset the sync machine. Man, that was a big plot twist there. It's I didn't think that the eyeballs would be used in such a fashion. And now that I think about it, in all of the syncs we have done so far with the regular sync machine, I've noticed that right after someone dies to the serial killer and their eyeball is removed, we've done a sync process. To some capacity, I don't know, I'm noticing the patterns. Someone dies, and then we go into the Somnium world. In this Somnium world, Mizuki's first Somnium world, Shoko Nadami was killed beforehand. In this sync process, I'm not sure who died here, but yeah, I'm not entirely sure who died here though. That's the question. It's this particular sync process that I'm still not sure, how do we ever do that if it requires a sync restart? Did someone die in the middle of all this and I just forgot or something? But there is a pattern. I know there. Oh yeah, that's right. I remember. Renju died too. So before we did this Somnium world, Renju died and his eyeball was taken out. In this Somnium world, the one in number 89 Somnium world, Iris was killed and her eyeball was removed as well. And in this one, basically Iris survived, but her eyeball was still pulled out. In this Somnium world. In this one, Mayumi Somnium world, Sosajima was killed and his eyeball was removed as well. And I am betting, just betting, that this Somnium world, the only way this Somnium world could have happened is if, after we killed Sosajima, his eyeball was removed as well or something. Or, I don't know. This is the one Somnium world that I'm not entirely sure how we were able to do it. If we follow the eyeball taken out and then used to restart the sync machine process. That's the only one I'm a bit confused about. Here, I'm not entirely sure here either. This is also the one route where I'm not sure how in the world, how did we get to this Somnium world now? How is it that we were able to come to this Somnium world? I can only guess that if these patterns are true, if all of the patterns are true, then the only way we could get to this Somnium world is if the dead body that Date saw, the dead Iris body that he saw, it very well might have been a real person, but I'm not sure who that could have been. Because they look like Iris, right? But Iris is still alive, so it has to have been a real person. There's no fucking way we would have been able to come to this Somnium world if it weren't for the fact that that person who died was real, right? It's gotta be it. So now, I'm really starting to think that it is either Boss or Pewter. That one consistency throughout this whole thing has really, really narrowed down my suspect list to like 2 people. Boss or Pewter. But I'm starting to really, really think that it's Boss. But Pewter should know how to work the sync machine, right? So shouldn't he be aware of what it takes to restart it? He should be, right? Or maybe it's both of them, or something. Like, maybe it turns out that Pewter does know about what Boss is doing, but is choosing to stay quiet about it, but I don't understand why he would do that. I don't know, guys. I really, really, really am absolutely fucking sure that it's Boss. I used to think that it was Renju, but now I'm really thinking that it's Boss. But then now I'm wondering what Renju was doing at this chemical plant. Why did he take Iris there? What did he plan to do exactly? I don't know. Like, I really think that these questions will be answered in this route or some other route, or maybe in the continuation of this route here. Because there's so many questions I have, so many questions, and I hope they answer it soon. I really do. Okay, so before I begin, there's something I want to say real quick about that Pokemon Let's Play that I've been doing. Yeah, I'm not really gonna do it, to be honest. Like, I do like want to Let's Play the Pokemon game, but it's just I don't know. It's like I'm starting to see why Nico B doesn't want to like do a Let's Play of Pokemon, because it takes so much reading, and I don't know that game in particular just had so much controversy around it, and it just kind of like muddied my opinion on it. And it's just, you know, and because I already played it, I kind of, you know, don't want to go through it again. I just don't want to, like, you know, have the same like oh yeah, this happened, that happened, this happened, that happened. You know, it's like I don't know how like people who do Let's Plays of games they already played do it. It's just, you know, I don't want my content to be boring. I want to be able to react to things and have funny reactions to them or sad reactions to them, you know, like make my content unique and all of that, you know, which is why I'm playing this game blind and why I'm glad that I am playing it blind. You know, some of the reactions I've had to the plot twist and most of the funny moments, they were amazing. They were pitch perfect gold in my opinion. So yeah, I'm not gonna do the Pokemon Let's Play anymore. I'm just gonna regulate the first episode to just a let's try and all that, and I have plans on more games coming up that I haven't played yet. You know, I just need to finish this game first and then like get to the next 2 games that I want to let's play. From now on, I'm going to do like a back-to-back AI Somnium Files episode for however long this game takes, and you know, finish it up, and then we'll go on from there. I shouldn't have too much left to do, but we'll see. We'll see. Anyways, let me check this file case. It's interesting. Like, there's 3 people left overall in this whole thing. Like, I'm kind of wondering who these 3 people are. Really, there's gotta be like some info, right? Yeah, I don't know who these 3 people will be. To be honest, I don't know. Maybe something, you know, a little bit more. Maybe we'll find out later or something. Okay, SSR, the rarest and most valuable diminution of cards in electronic card games popular on smartphones. SR stands for super rare, but there are some debate as to what super SSR mean. Super rare, special super rare, or Saitama's super rare. Well, if you play Love Live like I do, I just call them super rare or something. Actually, are there super rares in Love Live? I don't think they. I think there are. I don't. Yeah, they were in like the School Idol Project game. Not. I don't think it's in the. You know, I don't think it's in All Stars or something. Aiba's electric shock function. Aiba can release an electric charge directly into Date's brain via artificial nerve. Date is thereby prevented from doing anything Aiba finds distasteful. Date is only freed from this risk when Aiba is charging. but Iba can still see during this time. I see. Isis and Iris. Iris claims that according to one theory, Iris in Greek mythology is the same as Isis in Egyptian mythology, but this is just a theory. It may be the result of a popular Japanese urban legend, because I can't find many references to it on non-Japanese websites. Wait, there are non-Japanese websites? Oh yeah, it's the area, so I'm betting there are Japanese websites. Bet they have a lot of porn. Skanda, a Hindu god adopted into the Buddhist region, called Idaten in Japan. Legend has it that Skanda was a guardian of the Buddha's relics. The relics were stolen by evil demons, but Skanda proved his faith and his incredible speed by getting all of the relics back. A certain super fast hero is named after Idaten. Super fast hero? I wonder who that is. The Flash? Elgorg, an enormous multinational corporation headquartered in California, specializes in internet-related services such as online advertisement, technology, search engines, cloud computing, software, and even hardware. For the past 10 years, they have also been developing spacefaring technology and rockets. Okay then. Show no mercy. Part of Oda's inspirational speech that he totally came up with on his own. Promise. Absolutely. Yeah, Oda's the fucking best, isn't he? Isn't he? Is that right, Oda? Absolutely, Date. Wait, do you think I'm the best? No, I'm just fucking with you. Wine and underwear are best when aged. As Iba mentioned, this is most definitely not a real saying in France. The French and the Japanese tend to have opposite interpretation of things. I'll let you decide who has it right. It's obviously the Japanese when it comes to underwear, okay? Those guys have good taste. Geostationary satellite. A satellite that remains in a fixed position at all times when seen from the ground. Geosynchronous orbit refers to orbiting the Earth alongside the equator at a height of 22,236 miles. Such a satellite will revolve around the Earth at exactly the same speed of Earth's 24-hour rotation. Okay, then. I don't know if that's possible. Is that possible? Is it possible for a satellite to be like that? I don't know. Mass hysteria, a mental illness in which a person's delusions are rapidly transmitted to others, which share in the same delusion, also known as mass psychogen illness. During a sink, if the subject is under a delusion, the same delusion could be spread to the mind of the sinker. This may be why Date is so eager to believe Iris. Yeah! I knew something was wrong with Date. I just knew it. Osiris' resurrection. Iris said with a group of her friends, she gathered up Osiris' body and started the resurrection ritual, and so Osiris was revived. Well, technically, he wasn't at all there, so he wasn't in one piece. You may be wondering exactly what was missing. Well, one of Osiris' body parts was eaten by a fish in the Nile River. It was, unfortunately, his penis. Osiris was resurrected without a dick. Poor guy. But at least he got the reign as king of the underworld. But without a dick, man. Like, I don't know. I still feel bad about him. Because, you know, a man's penis is the most important thing to him. It's just the most important thing. Mafia. Mafia, an international criminal organization. Oh, so, yeah, they were the Mafia. And that's why they were so easy to, like, trick. You know? Yeah, like, come on, Iris. Like, you're seriously telling me that these guys are part of a very, very secret organization? Like, seriously, Iris. You're not fooling anyone. You're not fooling anyone! Space Advocacy Group. A group of enthusiasts who track small celestial bodies near Earth, such as comets, asteroids, and meteorites. I couldn't use the exact name because it might have made people in Japan upset, but it goes without saying that this group discovered X00639. Okay. Bastet. The goddess from Egyptian mythology, typically depicted with a cat's head, sometimes seen as the other half of the lioness goddess Skemet. Associated with the Eye of Ra, she is also regarded as a symbol of fertility, sexual love, music, and dancing. Shoulder to shoulder, to be united as one. The team that made this game a reality stands shoulder to shoulder, heart to heart. Main branch careers, police officers, or bureaucrats who pass the National Public Service General Professional Examination begin work at the main branch or head office. Typically, they are quickly promoted to senior management positions, barring any unforeseen incidents. Some became police officers under the Prefectural Police Officer Requirement Examination, which sees about 15,000 applicants a year. Since the number of career hires is about 30 each year, you can see how selective the force is. I see. Heart to heart. See, shoulder to shoulder. Okay. Rothschild. A family at the center of many conspiracy theories. Some claim that they are one of the world's secret ruling families, with power and influence in banking, nuclear energy, and nationalist political parties. See also Rockefeller. Okay. Another family at the center of many conspiracy theories. Some claim that they are one of the world's secret ruling families, with power and influence in oil and war profiteering. It would appear on the surface that the Rothschilds and Rockefellers hold opposing views. It would appear on the surface that the Rothschilds and Rockefellers hold opposing views, but some conspiracy theorists believe that they are actually operating at the whim of some higher authority. Both families have been the subject of lawsuits claiming that they are bent on world domination. Wow. Talk about taking it to like level 100. We stand. See, heart to heart and shoulder to shoulder. Without our team all standing together, this game would not have been completed. I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart. Wait, are they talking about the developers or something? It must be that. Alright, let me see this stuff. Huh, there's still more items left. There must be like a lot more Somnium worlds. Day 4, Iris A. Oh, that's a nice picture. Okay, there's Mama. What about this one? I'm sorry, I never get tired of seeing Iris like little Pikachu form. It's so adorable. Okay, there's the cafe mermaid girl. And sexy chick right here. Atomic girl. Hell yeah. That's weird. I was like, why do I get them in like this like Somnium world? I wonder. Wait. Oh yeah, that's right. I'm betting that there's gonna be a Somnium world at the end of the other route. So let's see here. Iris B. Is a seed there? Who in the world is that? Is that Iris? Is this like concept art? I think it is. This is Iris when she was 12. Does it have an age here? No. This must be like her like school outfit or something, because there's no fucking way that she's like going to school in her regular outfit. Just no way. Alright, that's all done. Oh, that took a while. Alright, let's see what this place is.
Salt, pepper, a blend of red cayenne and spices, and an unidentified liquid.
Naomi's cold-pressed juices.
Ugh. Like, you know, I just, at this point, it's... I'm sorry, I just like how consistent the game is with its, like, jokes and running gags. It just never gets old for some reason.
Kuroda Kazuaki's heart sashimi.
Okay. I wonder if we'll, see Mayumi again. I feel like we will. I don't know. Yeah, I can't see this other side, though. So, I can only go to the left then.
Rapcone's Plaplaparus. It was from a long time ago.
Okay. Is this a joke or is this a reference? I don't know.
Hey, Date. I've got this video of a nurse rubbing oil all over an eggplant. Wanna watch?
No, Oda. What? I thought you were into that kind of stuff. No, not when I'm around you, okay? Just, you know, I don't care.
Maybe later.
That time he said maybe later. Oh yeah, maybe later. Maybe. Meaning when you're not around. Alright, Oda. Do you believe any of this? Where is Iris? Is there a problem? Where is Iris? You just saw her leave.
There she kinda made her own. She's probably there.
She certainly made herself at home.
Oh, I thought she left the place.
Has Iris been back there before?
Yeah, Tessa's been here a few times.
Okay. Is there a problem?
Well, yeah. If you make her mad, you make me mad.
Sorry, Oda. I don't fucking believe her story this time. Thank God I'm taking this route, because I don't believe her for a second.
Well, I guess you'll have to be mad then. She had to hear the truth. The cold, hard truth.
Even if that's true, you could have worded it nicer. You could have handled this better, Date.
I think so as well. You are as clumsy as ever.
What? I was doing my best, guys. Seriously. I fucking hate all of you.
Date, you don't believe Tessa, right?
Nope, I don't. I fucking
You
don't.
don't believe Nizet Laws exists?
Nope.
No, I don't.
Then why was she almost kidnapped?
I mean, I don't know. Like, she won't explain it.
I don't know. But it might have something to do with Renju.
He was looking for Iris.
In any case, we don't know who's behind it. But we know she's in danger. Which is why I came here. I need you to hide Iris.
What?
I need to go somewhere.
To Hitomi's residence.
Yes! You know, just there's gonna be no interruptions. Daddy, please take this seriously.
Yeah, I need to talk to her immediately.
Then we're gonna get giggity. So, see you later, Oda. See you later, Iris. I don't want, please don't die, both of you, okay? Like, I can't go through another fucking one of those, like, bisecting routes. Dante, what the fuck are you talking about? You don't know. You don't know, man. You don't understand, man. You haven't seen the shit I've seen. You haven't!
Hide Iris? I mean, I don't mind, but...
Come on, Oda. Like, why are you hesitant? This is, like, something you probably dreamed of, right? Yep, it is, but I don't know. It feels like I shouldn't have this. Come on, man. You deserve it, okay? You got your good ending route, okay? You got a better ending than Iris did in her own route, so... Yeah, come on. You want this, right? You want it!
Why here?
The organization that I'm in may have a traitor. So I can't take her to HQ. That, of course, means that I can't take her to my house either. So I thought this diner would be a good place. Her enemies wouldn't look for her here. If she's here with you guys, I know that she's safe.
Score!
Wait, you guys?
Yeah, I'm expecting one more. Any minute.
One more? Who?
Mizuki?
Sup, pussies? I'm fucking back!
Don't worry, I understand everything.
Yeah, I'm gonna beat the absolute shit out of anyone who gets near Iris. Like, I'm brave. I have a fucking metal pipe here and everything.
I'll protect Iris.
Oh, gosh.
Anyway,
Just make sure that you don't get in Mizuki's way, Oraka, because she will turn your body into absolute goo.
if they do manage to find her here, having Mizuki around should help, right?
But she's a 12-year-old. Yeah. Yeah, you haven't seen her strength yet.
Right. I know how strong she is.
Wait, he does? Wait, you do, Oda? You do? Yeah, she kinda like crushed my penis at one point when I made like a sex joke towards Iris. Yeah, and it felt fucking good!
Good luck, you two.
Thanks, Date.
Ah, gosh. I hope nothing bad happens to Mizuki. Oh my god. Sagan Residence, Tuesday, 1:44 a.m. Let's fucking do this, Hitomi.
Date.
Hey, Hitomi, let's have some good old sex. Wait, actually, first I have to ask you some things, but right now we gotta have sex, okay?
I'm sorry for coming so late.
Oh my gosh. This sounds like the start of a really good porn scene. Because I would just love so much to like do it. Please, just I'm sorry, man. I want it so bad. I want it so
I
bad.
need to talk to you about Iris.
What is it?
I steeled myself and continued.
Iris said something to me that was very concerning. She said she's being targeted by an organization called Nizet Laws, and that she needs help. Does any of this sound familiar?
I decided not to tell her about the shooting at Golden Yokocho. I didn't want her to worry. After a while, he told me he spoke.
I didn't intend to hide it from you. I just never found the right time.
Huh?
She's sick.
Ah, the brain damage, isn't it? You know, her, like, brain is like something's wrong with her.
Iris has a malignant brain tumor.
Wait, then, if that's the case, then why didn't we detect it? I'm pretty sure it's established that Aiba can detect, like, issues with the brain, right? She did with Mayumi.
A brain tumor.
It makes her say strange things sometimes.
Oh. Does that explain all the random stuff that comes out of her mouth sometimes? Like that time when she said something about the drum, or like that one box? I thought it was just the character saying random shit all the time, but there's actually a reason for it. Wow.
I see. Her delirium could be a result of a brain tumor. It can also cause hallucinations and violent thoughts. It makes sense. Everything Iris said was likely a result of her condition.
Aiba summarized it so bluntly, so calmly, but I couldn't stay calm. The words malignant brain tumor circled my mind. Ah, I see. So it must be then that this talk of parallel worlds and stuff from her, like her saying that we saved her in the parallel world. We probably didn't. It's probably the case that that body we saw in the cold storage warehouse was indeed someone, and that we weren't hallucinating. But Iris believed that, you know, it was real. But she said that also that they saved her, you know? Like, it was a parallel world or something. I don't know. I feel like it is the case that that body was real. But if so, then whose body was it? If it's not Iris. Right, Hitomi. How long has she been sick for? Has Iris contacted you? Does Iris know about her disease? Does Iris know about this?
I didn't tell her the specifics, but I'm sure she knows.
Then why hasn't she told us then? Has Iris contacted you?
Yes. She said she was staying with a friend. She's with Mizuki, but it still bothers me. I'm so worried that I couldn't sleep.
How long has she been sick for?
We found out in January. She suddenly collapsed at school.
Ah, so those moments when her head hurt and she was like being woozy, that was when the tumor was happening. But then, why didn't she go to the hospital about this? Why wasn't this treated? Unless like they tried, but it's not working out, and it's just well, there's nothing much we could do about it.
She went to the hospital and they examined her. They found a tumor. According to the doctor, surgery wouldn't help.
You mean?
Grade 4. Terminal.
So she's gonna die. Fuck me.
She has a year to live. At most.
A year? But she died way sooner in her other route. Why is that?
That's what the doctor told me. And if they were right, then she only has a few months left.
Yeah, a few months left. So, like, did we skip time in the other route? I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think so. I don't know how Iris died so fast in that route.
Because sometime real soon, I'm going to die.
Okay, so that's what that was. I honestly, like, I don't know how I thought Iris had psychic abilities and, like, predicted that she was gonna die physically. No, she's gonna die from this tumor of hers. But if that's the case, and she doesn't have psychic powers, then what is it that Hitomi did with Mizuki? You know, when, like, all Hitomi did for Mizuki was just hold her tight and, like, you know, like, stay the night with her, but suddenly Mizuki was healed a little bit. It didn't, like, permanently heal her, but it healed her enough to get her to start talking again. So, do these characters have supernatural abilities, or do they not? I don't know. Okay, tell me more about this disease.
It's a brain tumor. It can cause a number of side effects. Nausea and dizziness.
Yeah, like what she did several times.
Sometimes her hands and legs go numb.
Yeah, like that moment too.
Sometimes she can't control her body temperature.
Yeah, when she was cold.
No, but I am kind of warm.
Wait, when did she say this?
What? That was all caused by her brain tumor?
Is there any way to save her life?
Ordinary treatments won't work, but there is one way to save her life.
Which is?
Which is?
Wait.
Date, it's from Mizuki.
Don't tell me, like, does Hitomi know about the sync process? Does she? No, but the sync process didn't work in that instance. Like, hold on.
Why now?
But she's probably calling me because she knows that I'm fucking Hitomi. I'm not.
Sorry, could you excuse me?
I stood up and went to the corner of the room to answer Mizuki's call.
Date, I'm sorry.
What?
What happened?
Iris, she's gone. She disappeared. I only took my eyes off her for a second.
What?
Great.
Where did she go?
I don't know. That's why I'm calling. But she left a note on the table. Oh, just sent you a picture. Did you get it?
I have it now. Opening.
I'm going with the person I trust most. Please don't worry about me, Iris. Oh.
Iris.
The person I trust the
Try calling
most?
Iris with a different line.
Is it Renju? Oh, no, there's no way. Because Renju was trying to get her into that chemical plant, right? So, who does Iris trust more than us, I wonder? I don't know.
I cannot connect. It is probable that she turned her phone off.
Damn. Mizuki, let's split up and find her. Let Ota know too.
Got it.
You better be fucking Hitomi while I'm away! Damn it, how'd she know that? She was eavesdropping. No point in hiding it. I told her that Iris was missing. Oh my god. Oh my god. Is this a Hitomi route? Because if it is, I'm fucking ready!
What?
Hitomi went quiet. She didn't ask why she disappeared. I'm sure she thinks it's the tumor. She thinks that Iris's illness is making her go insane.
Iris said that she was going with somebody. With the person she trusts most. Any idea who that might be?
No.
Okay. I'm gonna go look for her.
I'll go too.
Yes! Yes, let's go, Toby. Oh wow, I didn't know she has a serious face on now. Like, she's absolutely ready. Yeah, I am absolutely fucking ready. You know what would be really funny? Like, if Hitomi is like absolutely as strong as Mizuki, that would be the best shit.
No, please, stay here.
No, Date, no, please, no, Date, please, let her go.
She might come home.
But
No, please don't do this, Date. Please.
It's all right. I'll find her.
I fucking love you, Date, but please don't deny me of this. Don't deny yourself of this.
Trust me.
okay.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine. You just can't get into it because they would never understand.
I want it so bad, game. Why won't you give it to me? There better be a fucking Hitomi route at the end of this, before this is all over. There better be. Man, Date, why do you have to be such a Man, Date, why do you have to be such a sour sport about this? Seriously.
Date, the person in Iris's letter. The one she trusts most. Who do you think that is?
It could be Renju. It could be. It could also be that she might be trying to look for her uncle or something. Who does Iris trust the most? Let me check this place out real quick. Renju, uncle, me, Hitomi. I mean, it can't be Hitomi. I mean, I don't know. She is her mother, so it would make sense. It's definitely not Date. Renju maybe, but I don't know. It's like, after what happened with, in the other route, I doubt she would trust him. Unless something different happened. Maybe uncle?
I see. The man Hitomi was dating 6 years ago.
He was a thoughtful, reliable man. I thought of him as a father.
Could be,
Iris
but
said that she was looking for him.
yeah, she might be doing that right now.
What are the odds she found him just now? I
Yeah.
don't think that's possible.
Yeah, that is true. Maybe Renju?
I think so too.
Really, Renju?
Remember what Iris said?
I look up to him.
But wait, doesn't she know what Renju tried to do to her? Did that not happen? What? No. There's no way.
He's done so much for me. I know I can rely on him more than anyone else.
Then, if it's not Renju in this particular route, then who came to her door then? That's my question.
According to the mermaid at Sunfish Pocket,
He was looking for Iris.
I think Renju called Iris.
And Iris went looking for him.
Exactly.
Then what can I do?
But he's with number 89, right?
We've been looking for Renju. Everyone at HQ is looking for him too. Not to mention he's on the run with number 89. And even with all of that, we haven't found him. We don't even have any leads.
If we only had some clues to work with.
Then we wouldn't be in this mess.
Are you giving up? Iris might be with number 89 at this very moment. We need to find her immediately. Now think, Date. Where would Renju go?
Where is Renju likely to go? Not Sunfish Pocket. Sagan household, we were just there. Lemnis Gate?
I got a call from Mizuki. She went to Lemnis Gate, but no one was there.
His house?
Renju's house is currently occupied by officers from HQ. If he went back there, we would have been contacted.
Okay. The cold storage warehouse?
The cold storage warehouse. Maybe he's there.
But why? Why would he be there? Oh no. Oh no. What is... Oh no. What are we gonna find here now? This place has too many ridiculous memories now. Like, first Oda... Wait, hold on. Cold Storage Warehouse, Tuesday, 2:53 a.m. First, Iris and Oda died here. Iris, like, got her eyeball pulled out. Now, like, we found Iris' dead body. This place is a fucking curse in this game. It's a curse. Nope, not here.
There is no one here.
Damn. He's not here? Let's go, Iba.
Wait.
What's wrong? Is there someone here?
No living organisms detected.
Then...
Is there a dead body here? There's a dead body here, isn't it?
No living organisms detected.
Fuck! No! Fuck.
You mean...
Let's search the area.
Don't tell me it's Iris. Don't fucking tell me
We
it's...
might be able to find something.
Don't tell me it's Iris. Like, I have a bad feeling.
On
Like-
Sunday night, you saw Iris's body here?
Yeah. Her dead body was right here on the workbench.
Where is it? Where's the body?
Date, the forklift. Doesn't it seem off somehow?
What, is there something on there?
It hasn't been in use for some time, but something is peculiar about it.
Alright, I'll check that out later. Let me check this other place too. Yeah, I am betting that Iris's body is somewhere on this thing. And if it is that same exact body that we saw before, then that confirms that it was real. Alright. Alright, let's prepare ourselves. What? The fuck?
No. This can't be.
What? There it is. The dead body.
Iris. Iris.
Again with this shit. Like, wait. I'm confused though. Day 5, Tuesday, Jutai. So, wait. Harbor Warehouse District, Tuesday, 9:39 a.m. I am so confused right now,
Have you
guys.
settled down?
No, I haven't, Iba. No. I just saw Iris' dead fucking body. But wait. The cloth was there too, right? We saw the cloth on Iris' body, but it was in a different position. Like, was it real the first time we saw it? Or did whoever put that there, like, move the body before the officers got here? That's my question. That has got to be it, right? That's got to be. I don't know.
The scene is being inspected without you. This time the body didn't disappear.
Yeah, it must have been moved. It must have been.
However, you lost consciousness.
But no, so yeah, like it must have been moved because if Iba was on at the time. No, wait, hold on. We were there before, so Iba should have detected it, right? Like I am under the assumption that if Iba did detect something, she would have told us. I think we went. I think we went there like 2 times, and she hasn't once spoken up about it. So maybe Iris really did die, and what we saw for the first time was a hallucination. But why would Dottie hallucinate that all of a sudden?
I didn't expect you to faint. Seeing that corpse must have been incredibly shocking. I did not predict you to be the fainting type. I suppose humans are unpredictable. Now that you're back, let's get back to business. You are conscious, are you not? Are you at a loss for words? Date, don't let negative thoughts consume you. Thinking that Iris died because of me. If I never took her to Ota's, this wouldn't have happened. If you truly believe that, then your brain is completely rotten. Or perhaps when you saw the corpse, your head became filled with images of blooming yellow dandelions.
What?
Oh, you're talking now. Was I correct? If you consider the situation logically, even an elementary school student would understand.
Huh?
Fine. Allow me to pluck some of those dandelions from your mind. I will ask 3 questions. Please answer honestly. First
Okay.
question. The cold storage warehouse was not in regular operation. But even so, the AC was on, and a minus 58-degree temperature was maintained.
Yeah.
Why is that?
Why is that? Why does the warehouse have to be kept at freezing temperatures? To preserve something, the warehouse was being used. Maybe the AC is broken. Ice cream. Ice cream. Yeah, I should answer that. Okay. It must be to preserve something, right?
To preserve something.
Yeah, it was the dead body.
Yes. Let us move on to the next question. Second question. There was something strange about the corpse. Do you remember what that was?
Wait, did we see any knife wounds on there? Hold on, did we? What was strange about the corpse? It was completely frozen. It was covered by a cloth. It was missing... It was missing its... Wait, what? It was missing its right eye? It was hidden in the engine compartment. Wait. Oh! It was missing the right eye. Was
That
it?
is a unique factor.
It is. It's usually the left eye, but the right eye is missing. I wonder why that
There was
is.
something else. Something more peculiar.
Which was... It was hidden in the engine compartment?
The culprit was afraid that the body would be discovered, so they hid it under the hood. But why there? The ocean is right here. If they really wanted to hide the body, they could have put weights on it and sunk it into the water.
But we do not know for certain that the culprit was attempting to dispose of the body. There is something more unusual.
It was covered by a cloth?
What is unnatural about that?
I don't know. It's like, it was... It's just, I don't know. The cloth just doesn't seem like it does
Isn't it
much.
strange? The culprit hid the body because they didn't want it to be found. But then they cover it with a cloth? That implies they thought that someone would eventually find it.
I explained earlier, the body may not have been hidden by the culprit. And even if they were responsible, it is not uncommon that murderers feel a sudden urge of remorse or pity for their victim.
So the cloth was a sign of pity?
That is a possibility.
So, it was completely frozen. Okay.
Iris's body was completely frozen.
Ah, that's right. So, I'm betting that the temperature isn't enough to completely freeze it.
The temperature read -58. With Iris's weight... Just wondering, but how much do you weigh?
Don't you know it's rude to ask a lady that?
105 pounds.
I see. 105, huh? It should have taken about 18 hours to freeze solid. But we were...
Wait a moment. Before you draw your conclusion, allow me to ask my final question.
Was that less time? Like, did it somehow freeze in less time? So, was she killed somewhere else and then brought here? But why?
Question 3. 2 days ago, Sunday night, you found a dead body in the cold storage warehouse.
Yes. I did, I think.
But afterward, you visited the Sagan household and discovered that Iris was in fact still alive.
Yeah.
Why?
Why? Iris is actually dead. The corpse was a hallucination because I saved Iris in the Somnium. You mean... How could Iris still be alive? Was the corpse a hallucination?
What I saw on Sunday must have been a hallucination. It was a dream.
I don't know.
No,
That isn't
Dante.
it.
You're overthinking it. You saw the corpse, but Iris was alive, which means...
I don't know. It's like... Was she actually dead? No, there's no way. We were interacting with her. There's no way that she was actually dead. Because I saved Iris in the Somnium. Is it you mean?
You mean?
You've got it.
I bolted into the warehouse like I was shot out of a gun. It must have been... I don't know. Like, what is the answer? I don't know. Okay, here's the body. Anything else in here? Here's my hand. Here's my hand, guys. Yeah. Okay. What is it? What is it? It must be that we don't see the stab wounds on her or something. Is that it? body.
I don't believe it.
The stomach is swollen slightly.
The stomach?
She appears to have been pregnant.
What?
How?
Do not worry. The uterus does not contain a fetus.
What?
You mean after she was killed?
No. The fetus was not present in her body when she was killed. She must have been killed after giving birth.
What the fuck?
The distended stomach does not immediately shrink after birth.
Was Iris raped? Was she raped? Oh my god.
The expanded uterus takes some time to return to its normal size.
What the fuck?
This evidence makes one thing perfectly obvious.
Did a man do this?
This corpse isn't Iris.
Wait, what? It isn't Iris? So, oh. But then, who is it?
Someone else.
Which means...
Iris is still alive.
Oh, okay.
Not necessarily. She could be alive. We haven't confirmed that yet.
But then, who is this?
Multiple stab wounds with a single-edged, sharp object to the victim's back. Judging by the size and shape of the marks, the weapon was most likely a kitchen knife. This matches what you said on Sunday.
So this is the body I saw then.
But then, who is this?
Is there an estimated time of death?
Impossible to determine.
Who is this, though?
Body has been completely frozen for at least 10 years.
10 years?
10 years? She was killed more than 10 years ago?
Who is this woman?
Exactly.
Wait. No. Was this one of the victims? Wait, hold the fuck on. Wait. If this was done 10 years ago, and oh my god. Oh my fucking god. Her eyeball was taken out 10 years ago. This woman was killed by the original Cyclops killer, wasn't she? And if that's the case, this must have been Iris's real mother. I knew something was odd. I was wondering why Iris's hair color was so different from Hitomi's. Now I know. Iris must have been adopted. She must have been. And her mother must have been killed by the original Cyclops killer. And I'm betting Date must have done something. Like, was this woman raped? Was she killed while she was pregnant? I think so. Maybe. Man. Oh gosh. If this is the case, if this really is Iris's mother, and yeah, that would explain why the right eye was moved instead of the left. This was a victim of the old Cyclops
Her
killer.
identity is unknown. Her killer is also unknown.
No, it was the old Cyclops killer.
There is one likely suspect.
Who?
Let's consider the clues. The scene. Okiura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse.
Yeah.
Sunday night, we saw So here.
Did So kill her?
And there is something else about So Sejima. We witnessed someone similar to Iris being stabbed repeatedly in So's Somnium.
But it wasn't Iris. It was this woman.
But why would she be wearing the same outfit, though?
That is highly likely.
Wait, is she like a clone of Iris or something? There's no way.
What we saw was So's memory from more than 10 years ago.
I believe that is the case.
But I'm still confused. Like, I'm trying to wrap my mind around all of this. It's like, I still think this is the victim of the original Cyclops killer. I still think that. But is So Sejima really involved? I don't know.
Renju and So?
But we still do not know where Renju is.
That means that we need to talk to.
So Sejima.
Yeah. A pitiful corpse. Just looking at her makes my chest hurt. I really believe that this must have been Iris's mother.
Iba, who is this?
Unknown.
A Jane Doe? What? What? A Jane Doe? But it's definitely not Iris. Yeah, it must have been her mother. It must have been. Oh god, no, please don't tell me. Please don't tell me. Hold on. Is Sojima gonna be dead too? I hope not. So Sojima residence Tuesday, 12:01 p.m. I mean, he's an asshole, but I don't want to go through another death. Fuck. Mizuki and Oda kept searching for Iris, but unfortunately they didn't turn up anything. Iris's whereabouts are still unknown. I'm worried about her, but without any leads, we'd just be looking for her blindly. I should focus on the investigation for now. It will eventually lead me to Iris, I'm sure of it. With that in mind, I headed to So's mansion. Oh, he's alive.
I thought I told you never to show your face here again.
Hey there, dude. Still the same asshole as you were. I'm sorry, every time I come here, I'm always scared to fucking death that I'm going to, like, see So's body. For some reason. That must have been, like, the most, like, the most goriest part of this entire, like, game. Just seeing So Tsujima's corpse so brutally, like, chopped up to pieces. Like, what the fuck? Game got hardcore there. But I guess we're not gonna see it anymore. Which is a bit of a shock. Alright, So Tsujima, you fucking asshole. Question him.
I didn't come here for Shoko today. I didn't come here for Iris either. Instead, I'm here for a girl who looks like Iris. Did you kill her?
Date, look.
I knew it.
Yeah, we got him.
You killed her, didn't you?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I've had enough of your shit, Congressman. You wanted to check on the body of the girl you killed. That's why you were at the cold storage warehouse 2 days ago.
Question him further. Come on.
Where is Renju Okiura? You know where he is, don't you? You were at an Okiura fishery warehouse for a reason. There's definitely a connection between you two. And that's not all. Number 89 called your secretary.
Yeah, the connections are there.
The same number 89 that Renju escaped with. Now tell me, where is Renju?
Suddenly, a gang of bodyguards stormed out of the mansion. In an instant, they surrounded me.
We'd like to ask you to please leave.
Damn it! I want to curse up his ass!
Damn it, So!
There's nothing we can do. We did arrive without a warrant. We were technically trespassing. If he had called the police, we would be in a predicament. We would have been detained immediately. Who would look after Iris then? Do you intend to leave your responsibility with Mizuki and Ota?
Ah,
Calm down, Date. We still have our lead.
lead?
Before I explain, we need to discuss the corpse in the cold storage warehouse.
Yeah,
Let's
I think...
give her a name. Because she is frozen solid, we could call her All Ice or Alice. What do you think?
Yeah, let's go with all eyes. Really? Yeah, sounds cool.
Alice and Iris. I believe it fits nicely.
Alright, Alice. What about her?
Someone might be able to identify her.
Who?
Allow me to ask you 3 questions.
This again, Aiba. Yeah, we're playing 20 questions.
Again with this?
First question. You have seen this corpse more than twice. 3 times, in fact. When was the first time?
In Mizuki's Somnium World, right? Okay, where did I first see it? 2 days ago, Sunday night. Earlier today, Tuesday. 3 days ago, Saturday night. Yesterday, Monday night. Was it 3 days? Was it 3 days ago?
3 days ago. Saturday night when I synced at Abyss.
Yes, in the Somnium World. We saw the frozen corpse of a girl.
Okay, but why would it be in Mizuki's Somnium World?
Question
Did-
2.
Does she know something about this woman?
Who is the girl?
Who is the girl we saw frozen in the Sync World? It must have been Alice, right?
Now I know. That girl was probably Alice.
Most likely, yes. So we have technically known Alice for 3 days. One last thing.
Wait, hold on. Hold on. I need to check something real quick. How old is Mizuki? She's 12. But the woman was killed 10 years ago. This is so weird. Like, why on earth would that woman appear in Mizuki's Somnium world? Like, why? Mizuki shouldn't even know her. Does Mizuki know something? She must have, right? I don't know.
The final question. In which Somnium did we see Alice?
Mizuki's. Mizuki's.
My roommate, Mizuki Okiura.
Exactly. You mentioned something about Mizuki's Somnium being some kind of prophecy. But prophecies are nonsense. Dreams are not made of the future. They are made from the past.
Yeah.
Therefore...
Mizuki has seen Alice before.
How though?
There is no other explanation.
She died 10 years ago, right? But Mizuki is 12 years old. Unless Mizuki's older than the game's telling us.
Aiba, where is Mizuki now?
Where we went with Iris yesterday. The Kume Shrine.
The shrine? Why would she be there?
Unknown. She is supposed to be looking for Iris.
Okay, let's go.
Why would she be there? I don't know. Must be a reason. There must be a reason. Ikume Shrine, Tuesday, 2:40 p.m.
Date,
Hey, Mizuki.
Did you find Iris?
if I did, I would have told you already.
Right.
Saying, I don't know, like... How does Mizuki know Alice? I want to know. So bad. There's just no way she would know her. Unless, like, Alice was that woman that she saw with Sosajima. I remember Mizuki said something about seeing someone with Sosajima. Was that woman? It must have been. Alright, Mizuki. Where's Renju? Where's Oda? What are you doing here? Where's Oda?
I think he's searching Akihabara right now. Last time he checked in, he said he didn't have anything.
I see. Where's Renju?
I think Iris is with Renju.
With Daddy?
Yeah. Her note mentioned her most trusted person. It's probably Renju.
Yeah. I remember that mermaid girl saying something like that.
But she doesn't trust me? What the fuck?
He was looking for Iris.
I thought we were gal pals, Iris. We were supposed to be cut from the same cloth. What the
Does that mean
fuck?
Daddy is the one who called for Iris?
It could be. So I need to know where he is.
But I haven't been able to get a hold of him.
I see. What are you doing here?
Iris
I don't know.
like this shrine. She told me about all her memories here. We used to come here all the time. You know those steps in the front? We would sit there together and talk about things. Like what gluten-free means, and eyelash extensions, and aerial yoga.
Aerial yoga?
And we would talk about all our problems together.
Yeah, usually like vent about how much I fucking hate you, Dante, to her. And she loved every single second of it.
Sometimes
It was the
we would
best.
talk late into the night. So I thought that maybe she'd be here. But it looks like I was wrong.
Okay, so about Alice. Do you know something, Mizuki?
I have something very important to ask you.
I told Mizuki about the frozen corpse we called Alice.
You've seen her before, haven't you? 3 days ago, I saw her in your Somnium. The body of a girl who looks like Iris, Alice. Your dreams are built from your memories. So that corpse... Mizuki, please, answer me. Iris's life is at stake.
Huh? What do you mean?
About Alice, continue. I told Mizuki everything. About how Renju ran off with the assassin number 89. How 89 is connected to Sosajima. But I didn't tell her about this, because I don't know. And that Sosajima is a link to Alice's murder.
I need to know everything about Alice. If I find out who she is, I might be able to solve the mystery of Renju and number 89. And that might lead me to Iris.
Mizuki looked down at her feet quietly. I could see agony in her face. The silence lingered. Finally, she steeled herself, lifted her head, and spoke.
Okay. I'll tell you about Alice.
Okay.
It was about a month ago. I saw my daddy crying in the president's office at Lemniscate. I was peeking through a crack in the door so he didn't see me. Daddy got up, then got into his car and drove away. I'd never seen him like that before. I was curious, so I followed him in a taxi.
Wait, you were able to follow him into a taxi? Yeah! With that weirdo dude!
Cold storage warehouse. He got out of his car and went inside. I followed right behind him, quietly. Daddy was standing next to the forklift in the back.
When did this happen?
I hid behind a shelf. I watched Daddy open the hood of the forklift, and then, after a little bit, he left. I wanted to know what he was looking at. I went over to the forklift and I looked under the hood myself. And then...
You saw Alice's dead body.
Wait, but when did this happen?
But at the time, I thought it was Iris.
So... Mizuki, when did this happen? Why didn't you call the police? Did you talk to Renju about it? What did you do after that? What did you do after that?
The corpse looked exactly like Iris. I couldn't believe she was dead. I just couldn't. So I went to Iris's house.
Huh? What's wrong, Mizuki?
Wait, was this when she somehow was there after we arrived? But wait. If that's the case, then why didn't I but detect it?
Iris was alive.
Wait, what? What the fuck is going on? Wait. Mizuki discovered the corpse before Date did. But Date saw the corpse on that bench area. Mizuki saw it in the forklift. What? What?
I thought I was going crazy or dreaming.
What the fuck is going on? What is going on? Like, I'm so confused. This one thing is just fucking with my mind right now. Did the body move 2 times in between Date and Mizuki seeing it?
I tried to convince myself that it was just a hallucination.
What? Wait. I am so fucking confused right now. Like, No. Mizuki must have seen the corpse before Date. That's gotta be it. Why didn't you call the police?
What was I supposed to do? Daddy would have been in trouble.
So you kept quiet this whole time?
Yeah.
Alright, did you talk to Renju about it?
What do you mean? I couldn't just ask. It would have changed everything. I thought that as long as I stayed quiet, everything would be okay. I didn't see a dead body. I wasn't even at the warehouse. I repeated that to myself over and over and tried to forget the whole thing.
Repressed memories are often the subject of somnia.
That's why Alice showed up during the sync.
Okay. But, please, I need to ask, when did you see this body, Mizuki? When? About Okiroko storage warehouse. Oh, it's no wonder we kept asking her about it. I was wondering why we kept asking her about it.
One of the higher-ups at Daddy's company last night, before I went to Matsushita Diner.
Why?
Because you asked about the cold storage. I was curious. I asked around some,
And?
I found out that Daddy was managing the warehouse before I was born.
I thought Oh. So he did have something to do with that place. They must have, like, covered it up or something.
After my grandpa died, Daddy took over. In exchange for managing the warehouse, he gave ownership of the company to someone else. I guess he didn't want to let this place go. Or maybe he couldn't let it go. That's more accurate, I think.
Yeah, because people would have discovered the body, right?
But I understand why. inside that warehouse was...
Alice.
Okay, now it's making a little more sense, but again, like, I don't know how it is that Mizuki saw the body inside the forklift, but Date saw it on the bench. Was Date hallucinating?
On paper, Daddy has nothing to do with Okiura Fishery. Daddy was still managing the warehouse. And he was the only one allowed in there, too. That was part of the agreement when he gave up the company. And the whole thing had to be a secret. He really stressed that point.
How long was he managing the warehouse?
Hey, Mizuki. How long was he managing the warehouse?
For 18 years.
18 years. And that woman died 10 years ago.
That's what the man told me.
18 years? From that long ago?
But the woman died for 10 years. Like, what else was he hiding?
Yes.
Was he hiding anything in those 8 years prior to the death of Alice?
Iba, I need an emergency search. Missing persons from 18 years ago.
Understood.
Huh?
Date, I found her. The girl who looks like Iris.
What's her name?
Monica Ey, 19 years old at the time of her disappearance.
Oh no! I remember. Oh, that's who she was. I was wondering who Monica Ey was. He told me mention her. I remember he told me in a hospital in one of the other routes. She mentioned that she lost a friend named Monica Ey, and I was wondering who that was. This must be her. This must be Iris's mother. Yeah, this must have been her mother. Iris's mother. And this must have been Hitomi's friend. So Iris must be adopted by Hitomi. Now it is making sense.
A graduate of Itoku High School.
Itoku High School? Wait, is that the same place Renshu attended?
What?
Was it?
Renju was my classmate at Eitoku High.
Okay, so the three of them were connected, but because they went to the same high school.
We've known each other for 20 years now.
20 years. I see.
When I was young, I lost someone very important to me.
No, this happened in the other route game. I mean, did it? I don't think I remember talking to Hitomi about this.
Monica Ey, my best friend. One of the only friends I had.
Wait. Was I supposed to take the other route first? It must have been that this game was constructed that I take the left side of the flowchart first, and then the right. Because this would have been, like, weird or something. Because now everything is coming together, all of the pieces are coming together.
Alice is Monica.
But wait, I could have sworn that we didn't know about this until now, in this particular route. Is Date remembering the other routes or something? Is that what's going on?
Hitomi's friend who went to the same school as her and Renju. But why?
Why does he remember this?
Monica's body was found just now. But even back then, Hitomi knew. She knew that Monica was already dead.
No, please do not fucking tell me. Please do not fucking tell me that it was Hitomi who killed her. I will fucking cry if it turns out that Hitomi is like a killer or something. I will fucking cry.
Iba, where is Hitomi right now?
At headquarters for questioning.
What?
MPD still believes that the body they discovered was Iris.
Got it. Contact boss. Have them bring Hitomi to Abyss.
Roger that.
Oh my god. This is just... wow. So... But I'm still wondering, how is it that in Mizuki's perspective, the body was inside the forklift? But the first time we saw the body as Date, it was on that bench thing. And then the second time, it was in the forklift. So, was the one on the bench an illusion? Was it? I don't know.